Hello, 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 hello. Okay. Disclaimer. This video is not scripted. All opinions are my own. Let's keep an open mind. It is okay to have different experiences, so please be respectful in the comment section. Editing Vincy, please grab a drink and grab a snack because it's gonna be a long video. Also, I have timestamps of each topic if you're more interested in that. And trigger warning, I guess. I don't really dive too deep into anything, but I do talk about religion at the end. Sir, happy Pride Month! Thank you. Daga my name is Vincy. Nice to meet you. Today I am drinking a Shirley Temple, so I'm a little bit tipsy, but it got me thinking a lot. It might be liquor courage, but I have a lot to say. So if you did not know, hi, my name is Vincy, and I am from Hong Kong, and I am Canadian, and I am queer. I am gay. Wow, who would have thunk? Could you tell by the fit? I'm wearing Yeehaw shirt because I live in Alberta, and we are basically the Texas of Canada, so
Yay.
I got a message recently thanking me for the contributions I've made to our community, and I don't think I've been doing so much. I don't think I've been doing much at all. Here's the thing. I knew I was gay from a very young age, probably in grade 4, right before I immigrated. And I honestly didn't think much of it until I went to church. And basically I hated myself for a little bit, not too long, because I'm like, this is wacky. And I don't want to hate myself because I literally cannot change who I am. And then I came out to all my friends in junior high, and everyone was like, oh yeah, we know, like, cool. And when I first came out, I came out as bi to some close friends and stuff, and they were all pretty good with it. Right before I went into high school, I cut off all my hair. I was trying to be a soft butch lesbian, and I think I looked pretty cool. But anyways, nobody wanted to date me, so it was like, whatever. But I lived authentically. When the girls were like, oh my gosh, who is your crush? And I just like simply walked away because I knew they were going to talk about boys. And I was like, not interested. During my time in high school is when I met Vince. He is my partner. He's my boyfriend. And I never thought I would date a guy. And I still wouldn't date a guy. But Vince is my only exception. Wait, how does that song go? You are the only exception. Yeah, basically that's Vince to me. If Vince ever dies before me, I obviously would never date a man, but after a respectable time of mourning, I will definitely date a woman. Anyways, yeah, so Vince is my boyfriend. He is probably going to be the one I marry. So I technically have never had a long-term girlfriend before. So my story is a bit complicated. Anyways, back to the person who said I have contributed to the community. I don't think I have, and I feel bad about that because I definitely could have been a great candidate to be the voice of East Asian lesbians. But unfortunately, I can't call myself a lesbian anymore because I am dating a man. But I do not identify as bisexual because I don't find men attractive at all. And Vince, again, is my only exception. So I literally can't really label myself except for being queer or gay. I don't owe anyone any explanations about any of this, but I'm saying this hopefully to help someone who's was figuring out their identity because like yes, there are a lot of labels. They can be helpful when you're trying to find yourself. I know from a very young age that I am demisexual. Don't experience sexual attraction to a lot of people unless I have made really deep bonds with them, like emotional bonds with them. And that's so relevant to me now. It helps sometimes when you put a name on your feelings, but do not let things like that box you in because I clearly cannot put myself in a box. I don't really want to. I know myself enough to know that I'm completely valid, and also Vince knows me enough to know that I would never cheat on him. And obviously, we have talked about this a lot before we got together. Vince and I have known each other for maybe like 6 years before we got together because I was like, I'm so gay, bro, and you are a great guy, and I would date you if I liked guys, but I don't. So, and I tried like so hard recommending him to like all my friends, and they're like, no. And I was like, why? He's such a great guy. So, anyways, he kept getting hurt by girls, so I just took him in like a stray dog. Just kidding. Continuing on. Why I need to make this video is because just because I'm dating Vince does not mean I am not gay. I cannot, I am so disgusted by the fact that I am being seen as a straight person. Yeah, that was a moment of silence for all the people who thought I was straight. Like, absolutely not. I also don't have a lot of gay friends because I'm pretty traditional as an Asian person, and I find it hard to connect with the queer community here in my city because what I'm trying to say is I live a pretty sober lifestyle, and not only am I trying to be healthy, but also those things are really expensive, and I am trying to be realistic. I would rather buy stickers than buy, not that you can't have both. I don't know what I'm saying. Okay, what was I? Oh yeah, so I am a very wholesome gay person, is what I'm trying to say. Yeah, I love watching Drag Race, and when Vince and I first met, I made him watch Drag Race with me because I was like, they're so talented, they're also good with makeup, and I'm like, I have no idea how to do makeup, and they have all these like talent portions and sing and dance, like it's just amazing. And Vince watched it with me. Obviously, he didn't know the slang, he didn't know the lingo or the history of things, but like I appreciate him for being an ally to my community. And I still watch Drag Race. By the way, I hope Nymphia wins because I don't recall seeing like an East Asian winner like ever. I could be wrong, but you know, I would just love to see her dance to like Asian songs on stage. Like it would be a dream. Also, if you have no one to talk to Drag Race about, you should talk to me. Like you should like please DM me. I would love to talk, especially because Nymphia is doing so good this season. Like, well, not after that last episode. But anyways, well, I'm getting so sidetracked. You know, do you know what I mean by like I have so much gay energy that I cannot release because I'm dating a man? That's not fair to like me and like the potential gay friends that I could be making. So here I am making a video because this is a side of me that I can't release anywhere else. And of course, I talked to Vince about this, and he's not gonna get me because he's a straight man, which is fine. Like, I need to have gay friends, and I just cannot find any that are similar minded to me. So, yeah. Let me just say that dating culture in Hong Kong for queer couples is very different than dating culture here in North America. I mean, everyone is so casual here in North America, and that is fine. That's not my scene. I did try the Her dating app for sapphics, and I found couples who want to find unicorns and girls who won't make moves, me included. So it wasn't particularly helpful. I did hang out with a person, and our friendship did not last too long because they moved. So it wasn't particularly helpful with friendships either. If you are queer and you do not hate me, please be friends with me. And so if you are queer, you're Asian, you live in Canada or the US, please chat with me because I'm desperate for gay friends. Like, desperate. I would love to go to Taiwan parades, the Toronto parade. Like, Edmonton doesn't even have a parade anymore because, like, our committee had an issue that they could not resolve, so we don't have a parade anymore. And we have a protest for everything. So, just not a parade, which is so I did not drink for so long, and maybe this Shirley Temple is stronger than I think. I don't know. I've never been blackout drunk before. I don't think I will today, but I do think I'm fun when I'm tipsy. What was I saying? So I needed to get this like gay energy, Gaysian energy out there so people, the internet will know that there is a person here who looks like you and would be happy to be friends with you. Um, it is my goal to be a big YouTuber so I can make friends all around the world, and hopefully I will meet a bunch of sapphics that I can just hang out with. Maybe introduce Vince to you guys because he is amazing. Um, but yeah, also like last time when I went back to Hong Kong, I tried to get my internet friend to go to a lesbian bar with me, and they were like, "No, I don't wanna." And I truly missed out on an opportunity, and I need to go to a lesbian bar somehow and try because like there's no lesbian bar here in Edmonton and there's only like one gay bar. So, I mean, those drag queens are amazing, don't get me wrong, but they're not lesbians. Give me the lesbians. Anyways, I'm so tired of myself talking. Is there anything else I need to? Is this still recording? Do you have battery? I am a Christian. I was raised a Christian when I moved here to Canada, and I do go to church. So that complicates things in my identity as well. The LGBTQ plus community can sometimes be very not cool with people who are religious, and I understand religious trauma. I too have religious trauma, and it has taken me a long time to come to this place where I can go to church. Um, and I am still learning how to balance my two identities as a Christian and a gay person. So I'm not here to preach anything. I'm not here to say anything. I don't know enough about the Bible to tell you things, but I do know that God has been with me when I had no one. So, yeah, that's what I can say about that. And it depends on the church, right? Like the church that I went to when I was young is super freaking homophobic. And I have left sermons crying full face because they spent the whole session being homophobic. And I could not handle it. And I was like 13. So I was like, oh my gosh, God hates me, yada yada. Um, but honestly, it's just a pastor and his opinion of the scripture, and whatever you think and believe, that is up to you. I don't think that God hates me, or else he would not have given me Vince. He would not have given me the home that I have now, the friends that I have now. And I hope that you don't give up on God. Even though right now you and him might not be on speaking terms, I don't think that God has given up on you. Okay, if you're not religious, then you do you. But I do find more peace with God than without, so I just thought I'd let you know. This is a lot. I hope it doesn't feel like I'm trauma dumping on you. Because if this is the first video you've ever seen of me, then it'll feel like I'm trauma dumping on you. But I am happy that you found me, and I'm happy that you're searching for resources. Like, when I was young, I don't get me wrong, I loved all the lesbian OG YouTubers, but they were all couples, and they were mostly white. And although I wanted so bad to relate to them, I can't because I am from Hong Kong. I am East Asian. Most of the couples broke up, except for Rose and Rosie, which happy for them, but they're in such a different life stage than like people my age, that it's hard to relate to them. And obviously Shannon hasn't posted until recently. Her and Carrie, oh my god. Her and Carrie, that podcast, I can't wait for Wednesday. That's when the next episode drops. I screamed the whole time when I was watching that first episode. And what else do I have to say? Oh yeah, Anjali and Sufi. Like, absolutely not. I can't believe he cheated on her. Are you kidding me? How do you cheat on this amazing girl who you've been with for like a couple years and you propose to, and you cheat on her a couple weeks before your wedding together? The start of your new life together? I'm so confused. And also, like, it's already so difficult to see a healthy sapphic couple online, let alone a South Asian sapphic couple with one of them being gender non-binary. It's just a sad day for the community, and also like don't do that. Like just be a nice person. Like it's not that hard to not cheat on your partner that you have loved for like ever. So what how I what? I do not tolerate cheating whatsoever. I love the movie Carol, but it's still cheating. That's the truth. I'm sorry for all the gay people I've offended. I love that movie, but I just have no sympathy for cheaters at all. So don't do that. Don't be weird and cheat on your partner who's like willing to spend the rest of their life with you. It's not that hard to do, guys. Like I hate that for our community and also for Angeli. I hope she's okay and she'll find someone better. I saw a comment under her post that was like, "Girl, I would never do that to you." Sorry, I have to laugh. Anyways, what was I saying, bro? I think that's it. I don't know how I'm gonna cut this video. There's no ending to this. I'm tired. Okay, goodbye. If you don't find me annoying, please subscribe and also follow me on Instagram because I am really cool on there. Not on here, but on Instagram, I'm really cool. And I'll see you next time. Bye.
I got 6 cats, but one ran away. Pretty fitting that ghost was her name. She ghosted. Had a boy crucify my heart on Christmas. Spent the new year feeling real twisted.